Hello. Welcome to How to Play B&D Live. The D&D actual play with one experienced dungeon Barbie is joined by 4 exceptional guest Barbies in this very IP infringible one-shot special. Mattel, I earned nothing. It cost me everything. Okay, and before we get into the fun, I'm actually going to turn here because I thought of this as a shower thought, so I've got no imagery. I thought seeing this as an event, they always do the like end of year who passed away. And I've done a few whilst I'm in the shower, and I thought I'll write them down. So yeah, before we get into fun, I just felt it was important to mention a couple of Barbies we lost this year. Kool-Aid Wacky Warehouse Barbie, found having OD'd on methamphetamine in a Birmingham apartment. Rapping Rocking Ken, shot dead at a Houston pool party. And then finally, the tragic loss of Barbie and Ken Star Trek Barbies, who perished in a scissoring collision. Anyone need to add any Barbies from this year's death list? No? Cool, yeah. Start off weird as we do. All right, let's get to it. The Sword Coast, often called the Empty Lands, is and has always been somewhat of a dull place. The men fight to prove themselves to one another, and villains appear from time to time who want to take over a somewhat grey world and to do what? Make it less colourful. Apologies if I'm waffling. Besides, who am I to burst their bubble? Now tucked away just off the coast is a magical land, a land of colour, Barbie Land. And here are some of those Barbies now living their best day every day. And then if I can get to Roll20, you guys should be able to see Roll20. Okay, so all Barbies, wake up in your pink dream houses. Everything is perfect, of course, because this is Barbie Land. Barbies, please introduce yourselves and what kind of Barbie you are.
Oh no, someone needs to go first. Oh no, I've spoken now. Oh shoot. Okay. So hi Barbies. I am President Barbie. So I am playing an eloquent bard. My actual name is Elaine. But I am playing President Barbie today.
Hi Barbies! I'm Magician Barbie. My real name's Abby. I'm playing Magician Barbie today, and she just wants to bring the world full of sparkles and colour.
Hi Barbie. I'm G. And I am playing Dr. Barbie. So I am playing a life cleric, and I'm here to heal you all and spread the word of my dear God, Martel.
Very good. Charlotte, you're on mute, which is why I called you quickly.
Thank you.
Okay.
I do this all the time. Okay, anyway, hi Barbies. I'm playing actor Barbie. My name's Charlotte, obviously. And I'm a paladin who has taken the Oath of Glam. So we shall see what that entails.
Beautiful. Okay, thank you, Barbies. I'm playing Helen Mirren, obviously. I'm the HM today. Okay, so you rise from your bedrooms, brush your teeth with invisible toothpaste, pour invisible coffee to start your day, and leave your homes out of the front of the house that has no wall so that children can pick you up and play with you at any moment. You meet the Barbies in the middle of the cul-de-sac, surrounded by gorgeously straight palm trees shading you from the sun when Postal Barbie appears in front of you. So let me just find Postal Barbie, because there's a million different things here. And if anyone can see my screen on Twitch, you'll see a massive version of this before I drop it. It's a regular postman, because it turns out pretty quickly there's no such thing as a Postal Barbie. So I think I'm onto something there. So Mattel, come for me. There we go. There we go.
Love that.
Yeah, I mean, how have you not got a male woman Barbie, or like postal delivery Barbie, UPS Barbie? Right? It's obvious. It's obvious.
There definitely should be one.
Yeah, I mean, they've got Wacky Warehouse Kool-Aid Barbie, RIP. What are you after? Yeah. Okay, so Postal Barbie. Hey Barbie, well, it sure is a beautiful morning to start the day. Oh silly, the natural beauty of this place distracted me from giving you this letter. The letter. Hey Barbie, I'm writing to you via Barbie mail because the DM is struggling to blend the reality of a 14th century fantasy setting and a 21st century Barbie land, but I digress. Help! Drums! Drums in the deep. We cannot get out. The shadow moves in the dark. We cannot get out. They are coming. We need your help just north of the city in the Barbie cave. Police Officer Barbie is busy colouring pages with colourblind children. P.S. Red Cross Ken is here, and he said can you please bring supplies from the Barbie shelter that's just appeared in front of you. So, emergency shelter appears just in front of you. That's not on the map. I didn't make that. You're imagining this. Fear of the mind with a screen that should have an image. Okay, so the emergency shelter appears in front of you. Its entrance is safely secured and its outer walls a flawless Barbie pink. What do you do? Tense. First
That's a
opportunity.
good question.
That is a good question.
Okay, Barbies, we've got a job to do, so let's go. That'd be terrible. Let's go. Let's do it. Yay, Barbies. So this like pink shelter that's just appeared in front of us.
Yes.
Is it again like no front on it as per the dream houses?
There is, yeah, no, it does have a front on it. This is a fully formed shelter, all bright pink, of course, and there is a door there in the middle of this cul-de-sac.
I'd like to try and open the door.
Of course, touching it, your hand just kind of like crushes against it because of course it's a sticker. So what are you doing? And if you think Barbie is going to be easy, half of the stage session is going to be hard because you've got to use your Barbie imagination.
It's sticker. Right, okay.
It's a sticker. What would you like to do?
I'm going to kind of like march on over and be like, I'll sort this, and kind of badge you out the way a little bit, and just kind of like feel around the door as much as possible.
Okay, all right.
See.
Can you do an investigation check, please?
Yes.
Put it into roll 20, and also say it just in case, so people can hear.
It was a 14.
Very good. Okay, so you don't see any kind of like detachable entrance to this plastic emergency Barbie shelter set, but you do see that there's a fake white dove resting on the rim of an immaculate bin next to the emergency shelter set. What do you do?
So I'm just gonna like be like, oh, if I can't get in, I don't see how any of us are gonna be able to get in. And then I kind of go and try and ponder by kind of like leaning on this this dove and just kind of thinking about it and like twitching my mustache.
Yeah, nice. The dove will drop the party down to a Barbie slide into a secure room, which is obviously how all toys work. Can you guys see this map? And let's hope it's not also fucking tiny.
Yes.
So,
Yep.
Yeah,
I can see it.
got
Yeah,
that.
all good.
Feel free to put your Barbie tokens on. I think you have to do that every time we change maps. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Nick.
It's roll 20. It's roll 20.
I'm gonna go wee as I go down the slide.
Obviously, yeah.
Obviously.
Of course.
How else do you go down the slide? No.
Okay.
I go head first.
Yeah. Can everyone do perception checks?
Oh, okay.
We got
That's great.
Magician Barbie with a
17.
17. Nice.
I was not so great.
Actor Barbie with 12.
Hold on. I got 21.
Oh, okay.
But I got to type it in because I'm doing it old fashioned.
Nice. Okay. Presidential Barbie going strong with a 10. Dr. Barbie with a 21. Okay. The brightly lit room is filled with fitted shelves, which you can see they're so gorgeously illustrated there in that Roll20 map. A Barbie sleepover bed set and blow up mattress, of course, from Argos, if anyone remembers that back in the day. And plus a box that says emergency supplies. What are you doing?
Oh, Barbies, has anybody got a big enough bag for us to put all of these supplies in?
I'm sure I could help you carry some.
Sorry.
I just produced like the tiniest little clutch bag.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I lift up like a doctor's bag that doesn't open.
Yeah, it's just like
Um,
sealed plastic.
It's just
Yeah, and I'm just gonna like pat my armor, but then kind of just like get me muscles out.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Did you hear that? All right, Elaine.
Yeah, sorry, I just had a bit of a blip. Couldn't I it just blipped out for me.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, no. I wanted to make sure that you didn't miss anything. So
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, I did miss it blipped out. Like, so what's happening?
Oh yeah. So emergency shelter. There's a blow up mattress, Barbie bed set. There's shelves, and then
Okay.
there's a box that says emergency supplies. And everyone in your
Okay.
party has decided they are useless and have pink little like plastic bags, flexing muscles, and then a doctor's bag that doesn't open.
Right. Well, what I've also not mentioned is that I have my presidential aides with me,
Right.
which are Mitch, Christy, and Alan. So I turn to look at them and say, "Okay, guys, let's carry this stuff out,"
Amazing.
and ask them to pick up the stuff.
Okay. So picking up. Are you picking up the shelves and the emergency the shelves, the bed set, and the emergency box? Is that what you're all doing?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right. Sure. And nothing else you're doing in this room with any of the possible things listed?
So what were the things listed?
So there are
Bring
pink
it up.
shelves. There's a Barbie bed set, and then there's a box
Oh,
that says emergency supplies.
I'm going to go run and kind of like dive backwards onto the bed set and just kind of like lay there,
Just chill.
just chill,
Yeah.
just like enjoying myself.
Okay. All right. Your aides are picking up all of the stuff. What are you guys doing next?
Well, we came down a slide, right, to get in.
You fell down in
So,
a chute. Yeah. There's a slide to the
yeah,
right.
just out of curiosity, is there like a ladder to get back out?
Do another perception check. I mean, you got a
So there's
21. It's
like, are
pretty
we
good.
stuck? I didn't get. Who got a 21?
Dr. Barbie did, but like as
Ye-
a group, it was pretty strong.
No. Okay.
22 from Pres
Okay.
Barbie. Yeah, there is no ladder. There is only like the way you came in, and then all that stuff, which apparently you are picking up and not checking.
Just making my.
We're so good at D&D, guys.
All right, so are
Sorry,
you
good.
going up the chute? You're going up the way you slid
Um,
down as technically a group of 7.
I'm gonna ask the President Barbie. I'm just gonna like, is there actually? I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and do the voice I was thinking of. Is there anything in there? You know? Do they kind of realize there's something weird about me as a Barbie? Should they?
Ooh. All right,
Like-
does anyone want to question it? Would your aides question it, President Barbie?
Like she does have a mustache. Like
Yeah. I think Barbie
Maybe
Land's
Alan.
opening. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Alan would.
All right,
I feel like I should have described her.
Yeah, roll a perception to see if for Alan in Alan's for Alan
Okay.
see if he's kind of like unsure about what's going on or insight. Roll insight.
Roll insight.
Yeah.
For Alan. Okay, let's do it.
A 10. He very much just like Barbies do what Barbies want to do. If she wants to be a muscle Barbie with a mustache, that's what she does. Does she want to help out when we're trapped in this emergency shelter? No, but I'm not going to question her life.
Okay, Barbies. Right. What have we got in our emergency kit? Because maybe something could help us get out of here.
Okay. Also, I'm digging the voices. I'm fully digging the voices. Okay, so inside the box is a note that says, "Hey Barbie, I was assigned to fill this box of emergency supplies, but then remembered what a magical world we live in, and we will never need emergency supplies. Maybe try the items on the shelf if you're having a bad day. Bye, Barbie." Can you do
Okay.
perception checks for the shelves?
Perception or investigation?
Do you know what? I would say perception because there is a lot of stuff.
Okay. Okay.
It's not hard to search. That's all
Oh
I'm
my
saying.
god. My rolls are
22.
shocking. 8.
Ooh, we got an 8,
Ooh.
I see.
22 from Dr. Barbie, an 8 from Actor Barbie.
Magician Barbie is just not aware.
A 2. Oh yeah, Magician Barbie. Sorry, it's just come
Just
through.
2.
A 2 for that, and a 17 from President Barbie. Okay, so for Magician Barbie on a 2, Horse Amigo from the 1976 Barbie collection comes with a Western saddle, so you now have a horse. Not bad. I mean, you
I've
can't.
always
miss that.
wanted to be a cowgirl.
There we go. You can't miss a horse on a shelf. That's pretty. A 1's as good as it gets. Okay, so Actor Barbie with an 8. Hills of One Truth, Barbie Sabrina the Teenage Witch edition without Harvey. And yeah, basically, Hills of One Truth. I'll have to Google that quickly because I've not written it here. Hills of One Truth. You can literally ask someone one thing and they cannot lie to you.
Ooh.
Also, just in case Mattel are listening, all of these things are directly lines of Mattel products that I'm just using in D&D. So I'm sorry, sue me. Okay, what else have we got here? President Barbie. Okay, someone's put Malibu Beach Dragon, I think. Pink Barbie Dragon? What's all that about? Hey, Pink Barbie Dragon? Hey Barbie, Malibu Beach Dragon, I think. I don't know. All right, so yes. What we got here? President Barbie with a 17. You have a +1 strength dress, which is actually from Medieval Lady Barbie of 1994.
Ooh.
Pretty good. Pretty good. And then we have a Dr. Barbie with a 22. Barbie's Universal UL2 6-pin cylinder key that will open any door in Barbie Land. Also a true toy. And I can tell you, it
Opens
does not work.
any door.
Does not work. In real life. In real life.
Oh, okay.
Just a plastic key. Doesn't
Opens
work.
any door in Barbie Land.
True, yeah. That's what it said on the packaging in 1996. So that's on them.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Is it like the really awful plastic packaging that you need a pair of scissors to be able to cut it out of, though?
The Barbie's Universal UL2 6-pin cylinder key will probably be better to like hack away at the plastic than scissors would be. That's how like.
But the problem is it's in the plastic.
Yes. You need what's in the plastic to open it to get the thing inside.
Okay.
That kind of toy.
I'm gonna hold like this and start.
Yeah, you can't actually grab anything.
guess.
None of you have proper thumbs.
Yeah.
All right. One last thing. There's another item up for grabs here. Do you all want to roll again? And whoever gets the highest will get this item.
Perception again, yeah?
Yeah.
It's not me.
Ooh,
not
a
me
3, a 19, a 16, and a 9. Okay, President Barbie, you have got a Ring of Jumping, Barbie Prance and Shimmer collection.
Oh.
It actually meant her horse could jump further if she had a Ring of Jumping. So there we go. Barbie writes itself in D&D, really. You don't need to do anything. You just got to believe. B&D. Okay, right.
D&D.
So you now have a few items that may or may not be useful during an emergency in the Barbie world. Now you came in via the secret emergency Barbie slide. How are you getting out?
I'm gonna walk around, and as I'm walking, I'm gonna go over to President Barbie, who I believe got that dress, right? And I'm just gonna be like, I once dated a girl who actually had a dress like that, a medieval Barbie or something like that. You know, it's pretty good actually. I'm just kind of make chit chat. Where did I go?
You've disappeared.
Sorry. Why? God, it wasn't that bad, was
Just
it?
hated that so much and was just like, no.
You phased out.
I love going on dates with other Barbies too. Okay, so would you like this dress? Is that what you're saying? I already have a very nice business power suit. Would you like this dress?
I just have to think for a minute and go, oh, this wouldn't be right for a cat. I mean, no, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, though. Thank you. And then remembers my voice.
You're welcome. As always, Barbie. I was just looking at my equipment. Let me Have a quick look at what I've got inventory wise. This is Barbie Land.
It is.
Okay. So when we brush our teeth, we don't actually brush our teeth. We use like a pretend toothbrush
Yeah.
and whatnot, right?
You do.
So I'm gonna go. There's a bed. There's a bed, right? It's like a blow up bed.
Blow up bed, pink from Argos.
Right. Does it have like a sheet imprinted on it?
What? Sorry.
A sheet, like a duvet.
Oh,
on
it's
it,
just
like,
a
is it
literal
imprinted on
blow
the
up,
bed?
like like a bubble mattress where you can see all the way through
Yeah.
like that, and then it's a Barbie bed set on top, which is just
Okay.
like a regular, like a picture of a Barbie with a logo like 1,000,000 times on like cheap
Yeah.
cotton.
So I'm gonna take the Barbie bed set,
Okay.
and just sort of get my dagger, and like, okay, it's time to make a rope, and start like just wrapping it like in a way so it never disconnects but ends up as this long piece of like material, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna look at the Barbies, and I'm like, okay, you look pretty strong, pointing at our big beefy Barbie, and give them one end and be like, let's throw it and shoot.
Okay, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna go. Don't worry, I'll be able to do it, and just kind of like throw it up as hard as I can.
Can you do a strength check, please?
Yes.
Oh, I tied my dagger like to the end of it, I guess.
I assumed that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What have we got? Actor
Uh,
Barbie. Also, can I just say, as someone who's
geez.
randomly like, it kind of felt like semi-hitting on another Barbie in a situation where you're trapped rather than being useful to flirt. The fact that like Discord decided to just fade you out was like perfect, kind of like.
I know.
7. I'll tell you what, regardless of what you were going to get, because I do like to do that when I DM, you were going to hit a plastic wall. Can you do a survival check, everyone?
Oh, what?
Survival. Upstairs.
My rolls
Oh,
have been
no.
Oh,
shocking.
Magician Barbie.
Oh,
13?
not good.
Oh my god. Okay, 7, 13, 2 and 4. Okay, what we got there? Oh yeah, and number 13. Okay, so Dr. Barbie and Actor Barbie. Upon the dagger hitting that slide, well, the chute you came down, you realise there's also a sticker on a panel, but it does have hinges. Because it's Barbie Land. What would you like to do?
Push it?
Push the
Can we go
panel.
up to it?
Yeah, nothing
Like,
happens.
you said it has hinges.
Yes.
Oh, pull it.
Sorry.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, open it. Yeah.
Open it. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Opening the panel reveals a door back to Barbie Land. Okay, incredible.
Oh,
Right.
nice.
Amazing.
Let's pray this next map. Also, I famously never use maps. So, in fact, I haven't even got the map on here, which is incredible. So don't worry about that.
gonna
Can
say, I
everyone
can
do a
verify
perception- Sorry.
Don't use maps. I was gonna say I can verify you don't use
Yeah,
maps.
I
I've
just
been in
usually
many of
use an orange grid, and that's it. And it's famously the orange map, and that's what you do everything in your life on. Cry, work, escape, everything. Okay, so yeah, can everyone do perception checks, please? You are now outside, back in Barbie Land.
Back in Barbie Land.
Okay, 9,
Oh,
10,
Only
24.
7, 24 is pretty good. Nice one, Dr. Barbie. Okay, you'll notice a poster for the 2016 animated hit Barbies Spy Squad. Behind it is a hole that takes you to a crossroads, and then you'll be out there. What we got here? Oh yeah, the pristine city is rather small. South leads to your homes, the way you came. East is Malibu Beach. West is the Barbie Airport, where all the planes have seemed to be grounded by rods of plastic connecting the planes to the ground. And northwards, you can see down the boulevard that at the end of the road that leads to Barbie Cave, and it's neatly placed into the barrier of the world. What do you do? So homes. This is weird because it's on camera, so it's the opposite way around. South is homes, east is Malibu Beach, west is Barbie Airport, where everything's grounded, and north is the Barbie Cave.
This way, Barbies, and I'm going to start leading us north because I think you mentioned about caves.
Yeah, that's where the
going?
emergency is. Nice.
This way, Barbies, to the emergency, and I'm going to
Okay.
start walking really quickly.
Nice. Okay.
I'm just going to
Straight-legged.
follow. Same thing, follow, and kind of write notes about what the other Barbies are doing as I'm walking.
Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. So, arriving at the Barbie Cave, you instantly notice something odd. There are claw marks on the floor. Something big has come through here. What would you like to do?
Inspect the claw marks
Okay.
closer. So I'm going to go. Oh, Barbies! Look at these. Has anybody seen anything like this before?
So, are you investigating? What are you doing?
So yeah, I'm having a good look, and I'm just trying to prompt everybody else to come and
Okay.
see if they'll.
Oh, maybe one of our cute and fuzzy friends came this way.
I don't think this was a cute and fluffy friend.
I've got a
Oh,
cute and fluffy friend. I will ask him. I pull out a top hat and cast Find Familiar, and a bunny comes out.
Oh, okay.
Bunny Barbie, have you ever seen anything like this? Could your claws make this horrible thing in the wall?
Right, because I wasn't expecting this. What accent does your bunny have? And I will attempt it live on Twitch for the first time in my life.
He is an
Don't do me
Irish
dirty.
Barbie.
Okay, fuck's sake. Well, hi there, Magician Barbie. Looks like we've got a real problem on our hands. Nothing cute and fuzzy now. More like a big old scaly bastard.
Oh no!
What language?
Bunny, what did I say about your language?
Sorry, I've been on the drinks again.
I
Go
like
back in
this
your
bunny.
hat.
I think I'm cancelled.
Discontinued.
Yeah, I'm done. I'll just end screen like.
I just applaud.
I'm
Wow.
like
To the whole
confident,
situation.
so I'm instantly like, oh, okay, all right, I see what it is. Yeah, this is good. People are enjoying this. Would you like to roll? Would you like to check the claw marks? Or would you like to continue into the Barbie cave?
I want to check them. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Go for investigation.
There.
Oh, there we go.
There.
We like that. Yep, that's good. That's good. Okay. So you'll see the marks, and it's definitely a dragon of some kind. You just can't work out the size.
So I'm just gonna be like, I'm pretty sure this is a dragon, everyone. From my definitely not Ken knowledge.
Fine, all dragons are super friendly here in Barbie Land.
The rabbit
I
is
hope it's a
instantly.
sparkly one.
Yeah, the rabbit is instantly like shaking his drink, and he's like, "I've seen things. Please cast me back."
You need to go back in your hat.
Bye, Bunny.
Boy, like Colin
Hi,
Farrell.
Bunny.
Hi, bunny.
Okay, so are you entering the cave?
Yep.
Okay,
Just keep storming ahead now, but in a Barbie
minute.
way.
I'm praying you can't see all of this at once.
Woman in a Barbie way.
Yeah, like
Can
in a really
you-
sort of like.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you see mostly black?
Yes.
Yes.
This is working.
Okay.
This is working. Okay. Right. So, can you place your tokens? You see where that corridor is, like on the left? Do you see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Can you put your tokens at the bottom of that, please?
Left.
Yeah, it's kind of like the left unblackened area.
I think
Yeah,
I'm
I
in the
just
right place.
Forgot my left and right. don't
Yeah,
I?
where yeah, that's
Right
it. There we
here?
go.
Oh,
I think I
gosh.
just pulled the wrong Barbie in. Hang on.
Oh,
Ah.
I'm seeing
Barbie?
pink fire spells.
Sorry, that was me accidentally.
I just need to
Oh, I forgot about that.
my laptop is
Ah.
Roll 20 just destroys everything. Okay.
Shit, I've just opened everything on Roll20. There we go.
Okay. I've got 3. There you go. 4
there we go.
icons. Perfect. Can you all do perception checks, please?
Connect.
Got a 1. Well, actually,
Got a 20?
Got a
Nat
1.
25.
I got a nat 1.
That Magician Barbie, you're just looking back outside, and it kind of like, I see nothing. I think we can just go home. There's no dragon here. 25, Dr. Barbie. You're like, I've come to the decision. This is definitely a cave.
Yeah.
Diagnosis solved. All right, so you'll see at the end of the cave. Let me zoom out on here. I forgot my mouse at work. I'm using a MacBook trackpad. It's like a crime.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's a hard life to have. Okay, where are we? I'm looking for an actual Barbie, but I forget it's just a postman. Okay.
Yeah.
Postman at the end there. You'll see Postal Barbie further into the cave, who seems to be encouraging you to walk towards her. What do you do?
I just stop and look at the other Barbies and wait to see what they do this time.
Well, it's another Barbie, so of course we're going to work towards them. Right,
Hmm.
Barbies? We always help other Barbies in need. That's the
Then
Barbie way.
I agree, nod, and then just kind of like write that down in my notebook, like the Barbie way, help those in need.
The Barbie way.
The Barbie way. Are you going to move? You feel free to move your tokens a couple of feet or whatever you would like to do, basically. So there, whoever's just moved that token.
That was me.
Yes, there's. Can you do a deck save, please?
Yes,
Oh,
that was a
I'm
mistake.
pretty glad I didn't move my token then. It's in the process of moving it. I was like, no, move it back.
I rolled all pretty
21
well
is
this time,
good.
actually.
All right, so as you step down on the net, you kind of like shake the next plate in front of you, and it drops, and then instantly there's a pit full of spikes, which would have done 2d10 damage. You are good to go. How
just
do you guys
screamed,
proceed?
Like that.
I'm gonna draw.
Thank you, Nick.
Let's see if I can draw this on there. So it will be like, can you see that?
Oh, yeah. As that happens,
Yes.
I do a little scream, and my wig kind of comes askew.
Okay.
As that all happens, and then I have to kind of like try and reorder
Can
it.
everyone do
And
perception checks to see if you're catching on?
I would do one.
17.
21.
Oh,
Nat
not
1
typing.
again. 2 Nat 1s. Oh my god. In my campaign, we have a board, and it's like Nat 1s and Nat 20s for players, and then the same for DMs. But 2 in one game, it like within what? No, you're literally 2 rolls in a row. Strong.
Yeah,
Strong.
that's
Okay.
painful.
All right. Yeah, no one apparently notices the fact. Oh, and actually, Dr. Barbie's definitely kind of got an inkling that you might not be the gender that you say you are. Everyone else, but she definitely knows it's a cave, but she doesn't know if you're a man or not. Everyone else has no clue as to what's just gone on with your hair.
Wait. So yeah, it's still askew. It's like a bit back to front now, but I don't have any idea like that's happened. So I think I've fixed it fine.
Incredible. How are you proceeding, guys? Or Barbies?
Barbies, it does seem that this cave might be full of traps and stuff, and maybe a little bit dangerous. Maybe we should proceed cautiously.
That's a good idea. Yes, I would like to do that.
No, we'll give
Can
you.
I start tapping my wand on the wall and cast detect magic and say, any nasty magic, I will find it.
Oh, nice. Okay. How is there a distance to it, or are you just tapping it as you go?
Yeah, so it's 30 foot ahead of me.
Okay,
and I'll
yeah.
just tap as I go.
You're good where you are. If you want to proceed with 30 more feet, and also Presidential Barbie, can you do a charisma roll, please?
Oh, charisma, just flat charisma.
Yeah, flat charisma. You can use your multipliers to it. Okay. Yeah, you're good where you are.
Charisma. There we go. Oh dear.
Oh, not very good. Okay, well, yeah, you've obviously like stirred people up to be like, all right, we'll go forward, we'll be cautious, but they're not like, I will follow her to the ends of hell, Barbie hell,
Okay.
not yet. Okay.
Wait till I have 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so Postal Barbie, like, come on, guys, you're taking too long.
I'm gonna kind of cautiously like put my foot on the next slab that's still present.
Okay, don't worry about the
to
traps.
the left.
They can't hurt you. Hee hee.
Oh, don't trust her.
Can I insight check Postal Barbie?
Of course you can.
Okay.
It's a long distance to be insight checking her, but is it like an 8? Yeah, it's a long distance. It's a long distance. You're like, she's definitely there. She's definitely there.
Barbie, why did you not warn us about the trap? That's very not Barbie-like of you.
Oh, well, you know, I'm just Postal Barbie. I can only do what I can, and I'm always wearing shorts, which is always a problem in any weather.
Barbie, that's not true. Barbies can do anything. We're Barbie.
I write down Barbies can do anything.
Okay,
Very
right.
quick.
Genius. 2 seconds. I'm resizing everyone's thing on Twitch because some of your heads have randomly expanded.
Oh,
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
great. Oh, no.
Everyone is seeing everything. Okay.
So many paws.
Gee, you're absolutely massive on here. Which is exactly what you want to hear. I'm sure.
No.
That's what every girl wants to hear.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just meant your face.
Sure.
Okay, so as you go forward a couple of feet, and she's like, "Come on, guys, I'm Postal Barbie." I kind of like pressure plate will like move in front of you, and a boulder will drop the area in front of her. So 2 seconds. I will just kind of draw in this line where you cannot cross. She's kind of blocked the way between you and her.
Oh, so not like Indiana Jones style, gonna roll out.
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm hoping you can see that. Actually,
Bobby
no,
can't
you
do
can't see
anything.
that. Brilliant. Okay.
I just saw something come up, but it went away.
Did that do anything?
yes.
I don't know what that is, but that
Oh, that's come up,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a drawing.
it's weird because on like the map mode and the DHM mode, it doesn't come up for you. So I'm like going between them, thinking it will reveal bits, and it's not. Which will get really helpful when we uncover this map as we go. Right, so she has kind of gone off. She's disappeared, and yeah, she's kind of left you there. So with that, what are you all doing?
So the boulders fell in front of her.
Yeah, it's
from
like
what I can see.
yeah, it's wedged that space, and now you're kind of gonna have to work out where you're going. Are you following her? What are you doing?
Oh no, guys! Postal Barbie's been trapped.
Oh no!
We should help
She could be hurt.
I'm okay. Just find another way to find me. Hee hee.
This bitch. Right.
You say that. Do you know what? I'm gonna roll. Does she hear you say that? An
I'm like right at the
18.
other end, though.
Yeah, in Helen Mirren's voice, she's like, I heard that.
Barbies don't use such language.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. Can you guys do a perception check for me? And then obviously feel free to be looking around, but I thought a perception check will kind of get us moving. 12,
God.
7, a 2,
Wow.
and that 1. Okay.
a 10.
A 10. All right, well, not strong. I think I'm going to leave you to be blind and looking yourself. How are you dealing with the situation?
So detect magic's still running. I'm guessing
Yeah.
nothing.
Not
exciting
from where
is coming
you're
out.
sitting right now, as you haven't moved.
Oh, I go a bit
No,
closer.
I'm going to move up to the rest of the Barbies.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep walking.
Okay. Whoever's just moved their token at the very back, because it's tiny on my roll 20 here. Can you do a perception check then, please, Dr. Barbie? And then Magician Barbie, just on your... I need to keep moving this Twitch thing.
That will be a dirty 20.
Oh, nice. Okay, so to your right, let me check this. Okay, so here, you see a little gap in the wall. Can you see that on the Roll20 map?
Exciting.
Okay, and then
Okay,
for
I'm gonna.
Magician Barbie, there's a on next to you, well, on the left of you now. I think that's you is the top, like ahead of everyone else.
Yep.
There is literally like kind of rock that kind of sticks out, and it feels like it can definitely be moved. It's kind of got some kind of presence to it.
Barbies! It's a magical stone.
Ooh, I kind of like run over Armor Clanking to go and have a look at this magical stone.
Yeah, are you moving it?
I think.
I've moved my token.
Are you moving the stone to reveal this?
Oh, yeah, I'm
Yes.
going to immediately be like, oh, I want to touch the stone. And touch it.
Okay. Yeah, a magical door will kind of open next to the trap that you managed to dodge. How are you dealing with it?
Ooh, a door! And I'm just going to have a look at the handle this time without actually trying to open it to see if it's a sticker.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Someone's just joined. Okay. Hello. Yeah, I forgot it was like the moment and then that. Okay, yeah, it is a sticker, but there is definitely leeway. It's not one sticker. This is 2000s Barbie model. So both they're movable doors now. It's not a flat item, like a flat wall. You can definitely push those stickered doors.
Okay, I'm going to, instead of just pushing it normally, I'm going to lift my leg up and try and like karate kick it open.
Okay.
For the bird.
Are you rolling to hit?
I can do. What am I
Go for
rolling?
it. Just your regular. Do it like a melee attack.
Okay, yeah. I need to find that. Hang on. Melee. There we go.
Yeah.
18.
Oh, that's definitely like straight open, and yeah, you're very convincing that you could kick any door open right now, based on how
Wow, Barbie.
sweeping.
You're the strongest Barbie I've ever seen.
I just kind of like go a little bit red and seem a bit embarrassed, but also really, really chuffed for myself as well at the same time. Yeah. And I kind of like flourish my mustache a little bit.
Okay.
Smolder.
Yeah,
like a, and then kind of like this, like a
little rabbit.
Kind of move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going in?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna kind of like go in like chest out, and then kind of remember that I'm supposed to be more like Barbie. So I actually just look around to see what the other Barbies are doing, and kind of then try and go into imitating how they walk.
Yeah. Okay. So if you are going in, can you move your token in?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not moving. There.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So as soon as the first person steps in, you're instantly in combat. Can you let me set this up? A swarm of spiders kind of jumps down and attempts to attack you. They're cute and cuddly, but they're also been trapped in a cave for a long time, so they're ready to fight. Let me work out how I get the initiative up on here. Turn order. There we go. Let's be having you.
Right, I'll join in.
Do we need to click our tokens to make it come up?
Yeah, usually you click, then yeah there we go. So,
What's going on?
So you click your token.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Initiative.
You can write it in, and then I can add you.
Oh, great.
You can write what you get, and I can add you to it.
All right. Well, great.
I've got a big 4, so you know.
Okay. Swarm of spiders. I am relying on. Dr. Barbie got 12. Okay. To be fair, you can click on your
Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
character
Hi, Barbie. Hi,
and then
Hi, Barbie.
and then add it to it. Okay, and swarm of spiders. Is this going to load for me on an iPad? Probably not. No. Incredible. It's the thing with having 3 screens, and I'm used to just using one. Okay, right. So there's literally nothing to this. I'm just going to roll. 17. Okay. as a group, they are decent. And ascending. No, not that one. Descending. Okay, so with that then, Magician Barbie, you are first.
Ooh. Usually I love spiders, but these ones don't seem kind. I'm gonna run up to them and cast Thunder Wave. But it doesn't look like thunder. It's pink.
Oh, okay,
Of
all
course.
right. Yeah, I'm loving it. Okay, all right. Yeah, do you you have to roll to hit? How are we doing this?
So it's con saves from
Okay.
them.
Okay. So with that, oh god, I've forgotten how to use this. It is Charlotte. Is it one? You just add 1d20 plus, and you put that in the chat, right? If I remember rightly, for roll 20.
Yeah, you can click the dice icon on the left-hand side as well.
Oh yeah. That's not actually doing anything. I will do that.
I can never remember
Oh.
what to type in the chat, so I just use the dice thing.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so a 7. So I've definitely failed your con save as a swarm of spiders.
Okay, I rolled the damage and it was 7 damage.
Oh, okay, all right, all good. Then with that swarm of spiders, will attempt to attack you. Oh, you are there, right? Okay. Oh, you actually went in.
I didn't
On a
get
failed save, they push back.
Oh, okay. So against the wall, 1d6 damage then. 1.
And then we skipped President Barbie as well.
Have we?
Yeah.
Oh, at the top. Sorry, I didn't see that come up there. The turn
Okay.
order is not very long. Sorry. Oh, President Barbie then. Please go first.
Okay.
Go second.
No worries. I'm gonna look at these spiders and see that they're like obviously cute and cuddly, but they're a little bit mean. I'm like, it's like a little bit grizzly. I'm like, oh, I think you guys just need to calm down. And I would like to cast hypnotic pattern on the spiders, if that's okay.
Of course.
So bear with me as I figure out how to use roll 20. 1 moment. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Wisdom save.
So it's a wisdom save for them. And
Okay.
it's like all these like pink, like calm, like almost psychedelic like pattern that comes up for them.
Okay. Right, so it's that, but it's actually -2. So a 1. A dirty 1.
Right. So they're basically they're charmed by this spell and they're incapacitated and have a speed of 0.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, they're stuck there. What are you doing?
Yeah. The spell ends for affected creature if it takes down any damage or if someone else uses actually shake it out of speed. But okay. I'm just gonna be like, yes, need to calm down, and that is literally sort of my turn, and I will sort of stay. I think where I am. That's my turn.
Okay. I seeing as I am incapacitated, I've kind of got to wait a turn now, right? Or 6 turns? Duration for a minute?
Yeah, this here says you're incapacitated. So, bear with me.
No, that's all right. I'm reading it on there
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, I'm literally for the duration. Yeah. Okay, Dr. Barbie.
Oh, my turn. Dr. Barbie is she? Are we saying each square's 5?
5.
Great. Dr. Barbie is going to stay at the back. But she's going to clutch at her. She's got a little like pendant around her neck. That is a red circle with spikes all around the outside, with the name Martel written in diagonally across it. And as she clutches that, she's going to look at the spiders. She goes, "Do you guys ever think about dying?" And she's going to cast with radiance on all of the spiders that she can see in front of her. And each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 2d6 damage.
Okay, right. Con save it is. There we go. 2. I'm not rolling well. It is
Oh.
literally just the.
Fail.
That is definitely a fail. I've got no, there's no. I'm not adding anything to it. It's just that bad.
And that's a 4 and a 5. So 9 damage to each and every single spider.
Okay.
In
Right.
however many there are. I don't know if you like to HP or.
It actually is a stat,
It's-
like an actual stat block from D&D, and it's just a swarm of spiders, and it has an armor class and hit points. I guess it's
Okay.
5 of them combined, usually for a swarm. But yes, they're not looking good. As well as well, I guess as a doctor, you would know how well they're looking. So not very good.
Yeah.
Oh, we need vet Barbie.
Yeah.
They will.
Get Barbie.
As they've taken damage, they will no longer be incapacitated.
Okay. All right. Actor Barbie, you're up.
Actor Barbie is looking a bit disgusted at the spiders, not quite as positive as the other Barbies. However, noticing that they're quite positive, tries to like put on this performance of like, I'm actually really okay with this. Like, oh yeah, spiders are my favorite creatures, but like softly like gagging as well as this happens, and then just kind of like makes her way over to the spiders right in front of them, and takes her sword out and goes to strike with a long sword.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
If you miss now after all of that.
I know. But she's still kind of like gagging at the same time. That was not great.
Yeah. But there are a
13.
swarm of spiders. It hits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not bad. Okay. How much damage are you doing? Or is that too?
No, I'm gonna do the damage now. I'm just confused. There's like 2 damages for me. Oh, it's either slashing or yeah. Okay,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go with that one.
12
12.
damage. How do you do it?
So I just sweep through most of them, cutting them kind of like in half. Spider guts and legs everywhere, probably covering me. My wig comes off a little bit more, and I then just kind of like, I'm really pleased with myself, and then think about what's happened and throw up in the corner.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Does anyone want to roll insight on the fact that this Barbie is literally falling apart?
Yeah.
Also, there's one spider holding one of its
14.
knees. Holding one of its
cannot roll
knees
well on
like I
insight.
was 4 days from retirement. Okay. So we got a 6, a 19, a 14. Okay. Yeah, Magician Barbie, you are very much understanding that this is not Barbie. This is not one of you. This is definitely Ken.
Rumbled.
I think
Yeah.
I'd go to Dr. Barbie and say, Dr. Barbie, I think something's terribly wrong with our Barbie friend. She seems to be mutating into Ken.
I'm just still
Oh,
throwing up in the
no.
corner.
Yeah. It's a bit like Alien RPG if you played that. You know, where there's like someone is the synth and you're trying to work out who. It's like someone is
Yeah.
Ken. Okay, well, yeah. So
Oh no.
what have we got in here? I think yeah, so in here that you'll find obviously like a cluster of dead spiders. There's a collection of dismembered Polly Pockets and Bratz dolls, their hair cut, their accessories missing, and they've been drawn all over with felt tips. And that is all that's in this room.
Oh
It's not
no!
the bin room.
I think Dr. Barbie would like kneel down and like pick up some of the like broken pieces and just feel really sad that she couldn't help them.
Okay, right. So you have that other entrance or exit, should I say? Depends what it is when you go through it. How are you continuing?
Was that just back out to where we came
Yeah.
from, sorry, or
Yeah.
was there an exit in here?
No, just back to the other opening that you guys had.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna kind of lose my like voice a little bit and be like, I'm gonna have to get back out of here, and like into just kind of like, and then just like run out the doors.
Wow, Barbie's really good at doing boxes.
definitely,
She is.
definitely need to roll a wisdom check on this presidential Barbie. Something's going wrong here.
Yeah.
Unhinged.
Is
Nice.
this who we want to be leader?
Yeah. So realistic, and a realistic interpretation of a world leader as well. It's incredible. Brave. Okay. Right, are you going through that kind of crack where there's like a corridor you found?
I don't think I saw it, did
Yeah.
You didn't see it. I think it was Dr. Barbie who saw it.
Yeah, I think Dr. Barbie will like clop in her pink heels all the way down and kind of just stand here and be like, here we are, there's another way through.
Wow, you're amazing, Dr. Barbie.
Not as amazing as you, President Barbie.
Oh, stop. All Barbies are amazing.
I'm just going to be like, walking down and be like, do you guys compliment each other all the time?
Well, of course, Barbie.
Writes notes.
Did you?
Yeah, furiously like, must give compliments every 5 minutes.
Helen Mirren's voice over in the cave, like, but she did not compliment the Barbies always.
You keep pushing them out of the way to do.
Yeah, we should have done this where in advance it was Helen, like Morgan Freeman or Helen Mirren was like your consciousness, Ken, just like backing you up at every point. Okay, so yeah, please proceed forward through the corridor.
Okay. I guess I'll go first.